So in this past week of the gaming world, a couple things went down that I'd like to talk about. Starting off, Warner Brothers decides to patent the Nemesis system. For those of you unaware, the Nemesis system is the feature showed off in the Shadow of Mordor series, in which procedurally generated NPCs have a hierarchy and actually interact and remember you differently upon their interactions with you. This is actually a pretty cool feature from the game, and one of the most interesting parts of the game. So I know what you're thinking. Well, awesome. No wonder Warner Brothers wants to patent something they made. But your good friend Christian here is to tell you this will probably set a bad precedent. In the world of game development, almost every game has either been inspired by or built upon a function of a previous game. And with Warner Brothers, making this exclusive to their own company or as something you'd have to license out, it kind of limits the potential use and growth of this system. And personally, this is a mechanic with, a ton of potential to me. And I can only imagine what devs could do with it in like 10 years or so. On top of that, we haven't really seen Warner Brothers do anything with the Nemesis system since 2017, with the release of Shadow of War, which is again kind of disheartening because they have made this exclusive to themselves, but have yet to show any promise of using it. Perhaps there is a game in the works or a plan, but honestly, I don't trust Warner Brothers leadership to begin with. I mean, I really don't trust Warner Brothers leadership. At the end of the day, my worst fear from all of this is that it could lead to other companies attempting to do the same and ultimately stifle some of the growth and creativity being put into game development. And, at best though, maybe we're getting some sick Justice League game with procedurally generated baddies. One can only dream. The patent will go into effect February 23rd. The second story I wanted to mention today was the big hack on Cyberpunk 2077's dev company, CD Projekt Red. As if the burning hellscape of their office couldn't get any hotter, this last Tuesday, CD Projekt Red released a statement on Twitter about being the victim of a ransomware attack in which a ton of their data was collected, including their source code. The studio, in the same tweet, made sure to state we're not giving in to their demands, which was being praised by several cybersecurity firms. However, it seems the hackers have officially made good on their threats to sell their data, as it was reported that an auction was held and completed on the dark web. Those privy to the auction stated that the stolen source code was priced at $1 million to buy in, and a $7 million price tag for buy now. What the buyer plans on doing with this code and data, no one knows, but we will keep an eye on this story as it continues to develop. This week for me on the stream, I started my new stream schedule of 12 noon Thursday through Sunday. We've done a couple so far this week and we're continuing on Saturday and Sunday. We also started a new game in True Crime Streets of LA. This Saturday and Sunday, I plan on finishing Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, as well as beat another Evil X in Scott Pilgrim. Next Thursday, we continue True Crime, and during the weekend, I think I'm planning on making my return to Witcher 3, and maybe starting another retro movie game. Follow us on Twitch to catch all our game streams, and follow us at Amazing Live for all our stream updates. Now let's move on to wrestling.
Hey, this is Christian.
Hey, this is Damon.
And this is the Amazing Nerd Show.
Catch new podcast episodes every Friday and live streams every weekend.